Food on the table, a roof overhead, and access to basic human necessities. When it comes to service and inclusion, the North Helpline is paving the way to a brighter tomorrow.
North Helpline started in 1989 when a group of neighbors noticed their neighbors were having difficulties making ends meet. And they got together and started pooling resources to provide eviction prevention and utility shutoff prevention funds.
Thanks to the generous support of our neighbors, local businesses, and community, our food banks in Lake City and Bitter Lake now serve 1,700 people a week and over 5,000 unique individuals annually.
There's not a typical client at North Helpline. It's very diverse. They are moms and dads, they're grandparents, they're folks who are working but their paychecks don't stretch that far. There's folks who are out of work and looking for work. There's people who are who are retired and living on a fixed income, and their savings didn't stretch as far as they thought they were going to, so they need a little help.
Our clients, they're our neighbors, a diverse group that speaks over 24 languages.
ما اسمك؟ ما اسمه؟
حيدر.
حيدر وما اسمه؟
فاروق.
فاروق؟ أهلا وسهلا فاروق. لا تتكلم بشكلان.
A lot of people, when they walk in their doors, don't know what to expect. They have a preconceived notion of what a food bank is. When you come into a place like North Helpline, where you can get fresh foods and you can get frozen foods and you can access a whole suite of services, including healthcare if you need it, upstairs, and that can kind of blow some people's minds.
Our partnerships with Rotocare and Valley City's Behavioral Health provides a free health clinic to our neighbors. And our eviction prevention and utility shutoff prevention program helps retain over 300 families in their home every year. Services far beyond just a food bank.
North Helpline is a place of positivity. We specialize in our client connections and our neighbor connections. Awesome.
It's the community, the energy, the friendship and desire to serve one another, even from a young age.
I would definitely say we are a small but mighty group. We started all volunteers and have now been able to grow to have 7 staff members full-time and 3 stipended volunteer positions that are with us for at least a year.
If it's 3 people in a household, they're gonna get 3 pounds of meat.
We get it. We've been there, and we know that accessing services can be overwhelming.
We had a neighbor recently who told us about her embarrassment of accessing services. She didn't want her family to know. It was very stressful for her. She broke down. By the end of her visit with us, it had turned around into a very positive situation.
That's because many of our volunteers
So I have some cottage cheese, and lots of vegetables.
have been there too.
I actually am a participant as far as taking food, and I kind of feel like it's a giving back.
For someone to say, come through the line and say, you don't know how it is, and for someone to say, yeah, I do. Like, I've been here, I'm a part of this community, I still need some help, or I needed some help in the past, is a huge thing.
From the food bank
Hey, Jaylyn, how are you?
to their very first interaction with us in emergency services.
How's mom and dad? Good?
Mom and Dad are good.
Good. I see your mom.
We're able to provide our neighbors with toilet paper, hygiene packs, sanitary and household supplies not covered by SNAP or EBT.
The people that we serve are on a very tight budget,
It's always tight. I live on disability.
and things that seem like basics can be luxury items, such as Kleenex.
It means I don't have a runny nose dripping down.
Or other items that we get donated from grocery stores.
If you do see any small salads or sandwiches, go ahead and set those aside. We have a lunch service in the office, so we'll give them away to people that are coming in and need food today.
So, Jaylyn, would you like a sandwich today? I think we have some. I think we have salads too. I've got the lunch meat and cheese, and then I've got either a lemon tahini chicken salad.
But perhaps what separates us the most
A lot of hugs, a lot of love. Everybody checking in with families. How's mom? How's dad? How are the kids? How was school? Genuine, positive interactions.
our clients don't just come for nutritional or financial help, but hope and a desire to feel like part of the community.
Immediately, McKenna pulled us in, accepted my children. I talked to Jay. I talked to so many nice people in the lines.
Is it okay if I help you to your car?
Yes, please.
Yes,
yes. And everybody was just so friendly. Even the other people that were in lines were friendly. And that really means a lot to a person that comes to a food bank, because we're already like, man, we have to be here. When the experience is even better with the people being nice, that just makes it feel like we're all one big family.
It's that connection that helps us transform lives in our own backyard.
Having food banks around, especially North Helpline, is really, really vital to a lot of people that are less fortunate, because you guys help our world go round.
At the North Helpline, we believe that everyone deserves adequate food, housing, and respect, and want to help our neighbors access those basic needs.
We actually just came out of a homeless situation, so we literally just moved into our apartment 2 weeks ago. So even though that we're into our own apartment, doesn't mean that we have escaped the whole hardship of having food.
But the need now is greater than ever.
It is. It's putting food on the table.
Let's just be honest, you know, since I've been a mother, I've always been financially challenged. There have been more empty refrigerators than none.
It gives me more money each month to pay for the other expenses.
North Helpline would not be able to do what we do every day without your support. Our grocery rescue program, our baby cupboard, and our food bank distribution would not be as successful if it was not for you.
There's still work to be done. With your help, we can continue to keep families in their homes, food on the table, and ensure an extraordinary future for so many of the families and neighbors who live right here in our own backyard.